welcome back to my channel. Today I figured I would do a little thrift haul. My kids are currently playing outside, so I have two of them outside and one of them taking a nap, so I have like 5 minutes of quiet time to do a little haul for you. I try and get to the thrift store every week. As you know, you have to go often to find all the good stuff. Uh-oh, I'm getting interrupted. Hang on.
Excuse me, Mom. Can I go look at my flowers?
Sure. I love shopping at the thrift store because I feel like that's what gives your home that cozy gathered style, when you can definitely tell that you haven't just gone to a store and bought everything to fill your tables and your shelves. I love thrift store shopping and Facebook Marketplace, but down here it's really hard to find a good Facebook Market deal because they get scooped up so quick, so you have to keep an eye on that like every single day. So anyways, when I have the chance to get to the thrift store, I like to go, but it doesn't happen very often nowadays with 3 kids. So we're gonna jump right into the haul now. One thing our thrift store always has, it seems, is really pretty floral arrangements. I have like 3 tall fake orchids, and they look so real and so pretty in different baskets and vases. So I have really good luck finding artificial arrangements for my home. This one was just in this really pretty crystal glass. It's really heavy too. This crystal glass vase, and they have these fake white flowers that feel very realistic. So I scooped this up because I figured I would put it as a little accent on a side table or in the hall, or even just a simple centerpiece for the table. So I scooped this up, and I love like the neutral color of it because it'll go with every season. The next thing I grabbed was this lamp. I don't know why, but I have like an obsession with lamps, and this one was so pretty. It didn't have a light bulb or a lampshade, which kind of stunk, but it was so pretty. I debated on whether I should take it or leave it because it didn't have a lampshade, but it was so pretty. It has almost like this tortoise shell design on it, and I just love those colors together with the black. It just looked so fancy, and I figured maybe I could cut the cord and put an LED light bulb in it, or a rechargeable light bulb in it, and put it like in my hall, because where I have a hall table I don't have a plug. So I think I'm gonna do a battery operated light bulb, and then finding a lampshade for this is actually very hard to do that isn't an arm and a leg. So I'm gonna keep my eye out at a thrift store for a lampshade for this too. And this was, I believe, $8.95, and this little flower arrangement I think was maybe $6. It's a little bit more expensive than I like to pay at thrift stores, but that's just kind of the way it is down here. And nowadays our thrift stores are kind of expensive, but it's still less expensive than if you would buy something at the store. The next thing that I found at a different antique store was this blue and white chinoiserie ginger jar, and you know, the blue and white craze is happening right now, so finding these at thrift stores is like non-existent, or even on Facebook Marketplace they're going for an arm and a leg. And at my very favorite thrift store in our town, I came across this and it said $10, and although I do not need another blue and white jar or vase, I was like, $10, I cannot pass this up. So this is what it looks like. I love that it's a little bit more muted blue, and it said made in China. It looks older. It doesn't look really like the newer ones that you find at Home Goods. And I love that I could take the top off, and I think I'm gonna use this to keep some kitchen pens and pencils in, because we have like a little notepad area and our pens and pencils are just out and the kids love to grab them. So I think if I can hide them in here, they won't take them out and draw on the walls. So that's what I think I'm gonna use this for. The next thing I got were these 2 wooden bowls, and I thought they were so unique. They're definitely real wood. I don't know if they were maybe handmade, or I don't know, it feels like acacia wood almost. And they just have these really cool like knots in them and ripples. I don't really know. They definitely look handmade. And they're each very unique. They each have their own different markings, and little holes in them, but I thought they were so cool to just catch keys or some loose change. So one is probably gonna go in our bedroom to catch my husband's stuff as he unloads his pockets from work, and then another one might go on the hall tree table. Each of these was $4.95, which I didn't think was that bad of a deal for their uniqueness, and you can always use some sort of vessel like this to catch keys or coins, or just have on display to catch anything that maybe you collect. I just thought they were really cute. I don't know why, but I always have luck finding candles at the thrift store that have not been burned. And White Barn candles are my absolute favorite, that and Yankee Candle. But I found this fully unburned candle. It is in the scent Midnight Blue Citrus. It's juicy citrus, spring water, and sweet mango. This is normally not a scent that I would pick up in the store, so it was really cool that they had it there at the thrift store, and it smells just like summer. It smells so, so good. Another candle that I found was this really tiny one. It's called Only For You, and I'm not familiar with the brand, but it says handmade candle, aromatherapy experts, and it smells, it's unburned, so it's completely new, but it smells so good. It like brings back a nostalgic memory. It smells like, I don't know, like soap and like fresh linen. I don't know. I can't describe it, but I will link it if I can find it online, because I definitely want to like order some of these. I thought this was perfect to keep in the guest bathroom, just to light it whenever we have guests over, or right outside in the hallway on the hall table. I thought would be perfect and really cute. So I found that, and that was, I think, $3, which is kind of expensive for a tiny candle like this, but it smelled so good I could not pass it up. The next item that I got was this crystal glass canister. I don't know why, but I've always been picking these up lately. Every time I see them or a unique one, I always grab it because I think they're just so cute and fun. And give just an elevated look to display candy, or you can even put your keys in here too. But I just always grab these because they just elevate any tablescape or buffet, and I love putting all little treats, seasonal treats in here, so I could use this all year long and find many different uses for it. Also, I thought about maybe buying stuff to make a candle, and I've been seeing a lot of people get these cool little votives and then just make their own candle. So I don't know if I am feeling up to that process just yet, but that's definitely one option for this. So anytime you're out, if you find one of these, I would pick it up. You can make a candle. These would be such good gifts for like Mother's Day or Christmas. And I think it would just make it look so elevated. Next was this box. I've been looking for just a simple box like this. Yes, just a simple box. Because I wanted to conceal like our mail. Whenever we get our mail, we come in and it just gets dumped on the table, and it looks messy and unorganized, and you just don't want people seeing your mail like when you come over, especially if you've opened it or it's just laying out. So I wanted something decorative that I could put our mail in that was also big enough to fit it. So I found this box. This was $5. Oh, and also this glass vase that this glass votive that I just showed you was $7. So still not a bad price. But this I loved because it just has neutral stripes on it. It's like black or blue stripes with tan, and it was big enough to fit our mail. So this is gonna go on our hall table in the kitchen and collect our mail in a more pretty fashion. The last thing that I got at another thrift store that is, or it's an antique store, that is one of my absolute favorites. It's only open Friday and Saturday. So my sister was in town and I was like, hey, can you come out here with me? And just, it's hard because it's on the second floor of a building and I can't bring all 3 kids up there. So she was with me and she stayed in the car with the kids while I ran up. And I have been looking for wooden handled umbrellas for forever now. Like, I'm talking years, and they're so expensive. Even on Amazon, an umbrella is like $30 for a wood handle. So I found this one for $5, and it's fully functioning, which is great because we live in Florida and it rains a lot in the summer. So I found one of these, and then I also found a bunch of these really unique wooden canes, and they were $10 a piece. Some were $8, and they were all 20% off. And every time I'm seeing canes in thrift stores, they're like $50, no lie. So I found these, and I just grabbed like a different assortment of colors and finishes and woods, and they're all so unique. This one is like a really pretty like bamboo color. Oh, it's so pretty. This one actually has like a little rubber stopper on the end, and my kids love playing old lady and old man with these. So they're pretty, but they also get played with, which is cool. This one was just a really simple, did I show that one? Yeah, I did. This one was just a really skinny one. Really, really cute. And then this one was cool because it had a little metal accent there in the middle. But yeah, I was so happy when I found these. I scooped up as many as I could, and now I can fill this big tall umbrella stand that I have, that I've been dying to put canes and functioning umbrellas in for a very long time. I'm very happy that I found these. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below which was your favorite find, and let me know too if you found anything cool at the thrift store lately. Make sure you subscribe because I have a couple more videos coming out and I don't want you to miss them. Thanks so much for watching.